The Refreshingly Normal Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Kēfla.
I am Crecia.
And we are the dynamic duo, otherwise known as the Hairs.
Hey.
As your favorite couple.
Yeah.
Your favorite uncle.
Yeah.
And auntie.
That's right.
That's right. And uncle and grandma.
That's wrong.
So let's get into it. It's a beautiful day today. It's starting to get warmer.
Yeah.
It was great this week for spring break.
Yeah, the weather was beautiful.
Yeah. A little chilly in the morning when I take Cinnabon out the potty, and then when you finally decided to get up, it was, getting better, around about 10-ish. But it was amazing. Great weather. I was already probably on my second, third round of sets at the gym by that time, girl.
And we know that's a lie.
What do you mean?
You had not been to the gym yet.
When I was...
No, baby.
At 10 o'clock, I was.
You weren't.
Yes, I was. I was at the gym at 10 o'clock.
If that's the story you'd like to tell yourself.
It is a story.
Then believe it, brother.
It is the story. Now, believe it, y'all.
Okay. Anyway.
Ain't nobody got time for all that nonsense.
That show don't.
All right.
Okay.
So talk to me about your week.
Well, of course, it was spring break, so our weeks were somewhat similar.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday, I'm so old.
She didn't do nothing. Sunday, was that when Nicole came over Sunday?
Oh, that was Easter.
Yeah, Easter.
Easter.
We ate good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, my memory is refreshed.
Come on.
Easter, I got a beautiful Easter basket.
All right. Easter Bunny always delivers.
He does. I've always gotten an Easter basket since we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
2000. Well, we were dating 2002.
Mm-hmm.
But my first Easter basket, because was 2003. Correct? Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
That's true. Because we started dating seriously 2002.
Oh, yeah. It's like May.
Yeah. So Easter had already passed. Right. Yeah. So my first Easter basket was 2003. Yeah. So that makes 23 Easter baskets that 23. I've gotten thus far. And my Easter basket had great, healthy snacks in it. It had these shoes.
Yes, it did.
And a variety of gold hoops that I love. Because I needed some new gold hoops, which means somebody was listening. That's right.
That's what I do, man. I'm all ears.
So we did that, and then we decided last minute to cook like an Easter soul foodish dinner. So we had some meatloaf and
turkey
cabbage.
Turkey meatloaf. Yes.
Turkey meatloaf, cabbage.
Yes.
Mac and cheese.
Yes.
Sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Which we do it. Well, I don't. Key does it. The sweet potatoes, cut them in half, where you cook them face down, but it's like with honey and cinnamon, and it creates like this kind of crust on it. I really like them. So we had those and cornbread and brownie sundaes.
Excuse me.
Everything was very delicious. We tag teamed.
Yep.
On dinner. So we worked together. So anywho, it was a delicious dinner, and we had that for dinner on Monday and Tuesday too.
Yeah. Did we have it on Wednesday?
No, I think we stopped after Tuesday. Yeah. We were like, that's plenty. So we did that, and then on Tuesday we went to 3.
That was Tuesday?
I felt like because I didn't work Tuesday.
Maybe it was. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Tuesday we decided to go out, and so we went to lunch first. And then I don't remember
where do we go for lunch?
That's a good question, child, because I don't even
Oh, we went to Shea Butter Jones.
Oh, how did I forget that?
Went to Shea Butter Jones first.
Shea Butter Jones is a hamburger place, black-owned hamburger place. Delicious. I had I wanted to try just their regular burger. Although I heard their lamb burger was quite delicious. So when we go back, I'll try the lamb.
I had the salmon burger. It was good.
He had the salmon. They don't do anything pork.
Yeah.
Just beef and fish.
And chicken.
And chicken.
So if you don't like burgers, they could do salads or they can do pitas. But unfortunately, at the time, they didn't have the pitas.
No.
They're getting ready to close down because they're moving to a new location in Decatur.
Yeah.
So right now, they're in Druid Hill, Brookhaven area.
Yeah.
And it's very, very, very good. If you look up the best burgers in the Atlanta area, they always are in the top 5, top 10. And
I wonder why they don't do a turkey burger.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, either.
Yeah. But
anyway, maybe cleaning the grill, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. CHE Butter Jones. Yeah.
Anyways, but it was very good. And then we went to Three Parks Wine
Shop, right?
Wine Shop.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
The one in Old Fourth Ward, there are 2 of them.
Yeah. Right off of is it the beginning of the Beltline?
I don't know where the Beltline begins.
Okay, I don't know where it begins.
Yeah,
but
it's off the Beltline.
It's off the Beltline.
Yeah.
But we went there and did a wine tasting there, and the lady there was very sweet.
Yeah,
and
very nice place.
We got to try some like really different kind of wines from different places. Some from France, Italy. I forget.
No, they didn't have any local wines.
No local.
Any local wines.
We got the one was California, the orange wine. So it was France, Italy, and California. So that's where it was. And because there was an orange wine that we tried. But yeah, it was really nice. We sat outside and we were sitting outside.
Missed it.
I went over to the little ice cream place. What's it called? Softies? Yeah. Because
something like that, yeah.
Somebody had it. And I said, it looks like they might have some cookie butter. And so I went to go inquire about cookie butter ice cream.
All because of the cookie butter. She missed it.
And who did I miss?
So I'm sitting there, drinking my little wine. All of a sudden I look up and say, oh, she looks familiar. And probably about 10 feet away from me was Megan Good. And then I looked and said, oh, that's Jonathan Majors. So they both were coming towards us to go into the
elevator.
The elevator. I think where it's like a townhomes or not townhomes, condos.
It's like It looks like
it's like
offices.
business. It's offices / businesses and whatever. But I don't know if they was work. But I also when I went on her page, I saw them working out, and it was the exact same.
So maybe they were on their way there,
either on their way to work out or leaving working out or something like that. So I was like, oh. And I thought I was being kind of sneaky trying to record, right? And I said, "Oh, got it." So I'm looking, and then all of a sudden I look down. They got on the elevator. I looked down, didn't even press record. But I said, lame. But I missed it. But yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
to see them because Jonathan Majors, I'm a huge fan of his stuff, big fan. But it was the Three Parks wine shop is real cool. They have a lot of events. A lot of culture events and things like that. So because where it is so nice. It's right by a little structured waterfall, and it's like a patio / arboretum area, real nice.
Yeah,
I mean, very, very nice. Yeah, so
Italian restaurant, that expensive smoothie place that's in LA.
Yeah,
E Plus Rose.
Yeah,
that's right there.
If you go online, you'll see a lot of the events that they have, and so we definitely going to try to come back.
And their wines are reasonable prices.
Yeah,
we left out of there with 6, 7, 8, 9 wines.
Yeah, like 9 wines
for $180.
Yeah. Because one deal was 6 for 10. I mean 6 for 60.
Yeah.
And then the other ones were like we bought maybe like a $40 one and then like a $30 bottle.
Mm-hmm. And then the others were like 15.
Yeah, like 15, 12.
Yeah. So yeah.
And they're very good deal. Good deal. I'm excited.
So anywho, we did that. I didn't have to work, of course, the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I did, but we still try to get out and do some things
during the day. Yeah.
Thursday and Friday were spent air conditioning stuff. We have to get a new air conditioning system.
Yes.
So we were
full HVAC
getting quotes on that, and so try to narrow down what is the best quote and best people to go with. So we have one more person coming out on Monday, and then we'll make a decision of who we want to give all of our thousands of dollars to.
Yeah.
Pretty because that's how much an air conditioning costs.
Yep.
So sometimes I see why people are like would prefer to rent, because when you do own a home,
it's a lot of little expenses.
It's a lot of little expenses. And I just think if you were renting, you just be like,
hey, fix it.
Hey, fix it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay those costs. So I guess, I don't know, I guess everything has its pros and cons of home ownership or choosing not to do home ownership. You have your pros and cons with that. Anywho, ending our week, we've tried some new places to eat. I can't think of.
We did the coffee shop.
Oh yeah, we tried a new coffee shop. We went to one of our olds that we haven't been to in a while because I work in the evening, so we got to go to the Thai place.
Oh yeah,
that we like. So we did get to go to our Thai place, which we haven't been to in a while. So that was really good. It's always good, and the people are always very nice there.
That little girl.
Oh, and then thank you. Yeah, where was one of the servers? She was like, I don't know, like she thought she was really in Thailand.
Yeah, she backing
Asian
up.
culture. She's not even Asian.
Yeah, little white girl. She's back up and go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
And shimmy on back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. She was so cute. And then, when we went to near our home, we have a wine bar.
Untapped.
And it's just right by the house. It's always nice.
Yeah.
The food is always good for me. I like it. I like the people that work there. They've always been so nice there. When they first opened though, and I don't think they do it anymore. When they first opened,
those pours were crazy.
Those pours were huge from the tapped wine. I mean, like the wine that comes from the tap. Yeah. You get a wine from the tap. I'm talking about a huge pour.
Yeah.
You leave out that thing feeling good. I don't feel like they do that anymore.
Well, we don't even get tapped now. We get something from.
Last time I did.
We'll do a bottle. I haven't done the house tap.
Next time I'm gonna get house tap.
The house
and
tap
see if it's still a heavy pour. But they have great little small plates, and everybody in there is having an amazing time. Last night you could tell everybody's on spring break because normally on a Friday night they're busy, and it was plenty of tables.
Yeah, it was.
And what was funny was I think that's the most Black couples I've seen. In there at one time.
Yeah.
Which was like, oh, look at us out couples dates and look like all about our age. Decided to, let's just go up there. So yeah, it was. We did that last night. So we just been doing little bits of things here and there. And it's been nice. I still feel like it was very relaxing. I got to catch up on rest.
Your favorite show.
My favorite show, Love on the Spectrum. This was the best season yet. It was so good. My favorite, they have a new little Black boy, young man. He's not a boy because he is 24, 25 years old. Young man named Tyler. He is just awesome. I just really think they did a great job of choosing people this time, and they have so much personality. So yeah, it was really good. And spoiler alert.
Don't spoil it. No, go ahead.
Watch it.
Spoiler. We say spoiler alert. So I don't care. Spoiler if you like alert. The show, don't watch this part of the clip.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
Turn it down.
We have our first. Sorry. We have our first engaged Love Under the Spectrum couple. So we have a proposal, which was like, oh man, that thing had me in tears.
The proposal did.
Oh, it was so good. And I just think the way that they together and the way he calms her and he knows how to calm her and how she's so aware of her autism and like what her triggers are and how she's very aware of that and she knows what she needs and he knows what she needs and they just, man, it was just so, even if I told you that there's a proposal, you still got to watch it because
it's so much more though.
It's
so much more that's going on.
Much more. So anywho, that's one of my favorite shows. I hate that it takes so long for the new seasons to come out. It seems like it take about a year or 2 years. It feels like
that's how it is.
Yeah, but probably with
reality shows.
But also, I'm thinking with them being autistic. Sometimes I wonder if that has something to do with how often they can film and. Like in regards to their temperament, or do they find the ones who can handle it?
Yeah. I mean,
handle that so many, filming and everything.
The one thing about the world now is so many people that are out there willing to do things that you can build a cast easily.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you can get out there, but certain shows there needs to be a break period.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like what do they call it?
Like the effect of waiting for it.
Like. Just say music artists like, you know, Beyonce, Prince. Those were the people like when they come out and then you don't see them nowhere.
Yeah.
So the anticipation is so strong for them, whether it's good or bad. The anticipation is there.
Yeah.
You know, and so, you know, for certain shows, that's why there's a huge break in between there.
Yeah.
You know, and also the producers can survive financially.
Yeah.
Without having to push out so much content because you don't want to flood it, because once you flood it, then it's like, oh, this is same old.
Yeah. I hope they get compensated well. The young people on that show, but anyways, it was a good season. So they're
on Netflix, so maybe that contract is pretty nice.
Maybe pretty nice now. Yeah, you know,
and they're not competing with anybody. There's no love on the spectrum.
That's true.
Ish.
No,
you know, it's them. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I think they're doing pretty good.
So other than that, I did see clients and did all those things, but I still did have a great, relaxing week. Mm-hmm. Anything you want to add or share about your week?
I enjoyed the week primarily because the weather was so comfortable. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was comfortable. And I wasn't stressed. Like, I really wasn't stressed. The only thing that kind of stressed me was when the air conditioner, you know, because I was like, we were just, you know, we can put this and do this, and then all of a sudden, bam. Mm-hmm. But that's how it is. You know, God does it where He makes a way. Like we'll be able to afford whatever it is, you know, through however we finance or do whatever. But we're blessed to be able to do those things. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm thankful because we could have the problem without the means. Mm-hmm. And so, but overall, like I was like every day, I just like, this has been a good break. Mm-hmm. Like a real good, like I really do not feel, and you know, I probably because it wasn't even that, because I was going to say I'm not coaching this year, because even last year, I don't think we had any games I had to coach, but I just feel so free. Like I don't, like last year I went back knowing I had baseball season. Like I'm just going back now knowing I just got school. Like I don't feel any stress.
Yeah.
Like I feel great. And I felt rested. Mm-hmm. Just felt good, man. Just felt real good, real good. So it's just a blessing, man. I'm so glad that this week went the way it did.
You're welcome for me not making the decision about doing anything.
Oh yeah, it would have went well even if we would have went somewhere. You know, we would have had fun out of town.
We have fun everywhere we go.
Yeah, you know. But that's it. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do a game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this game is called Say It or Sip It. Mm. So we'll read a question.
Okay.
And it's not to us.
Okay. Who's it to?
It's to the world.
The world.
Yes. So when I read the question, and if it's something you don't want the world to know, just take a sip. Like and the reason why I said, because it's say it or sip it. We don't know y'all like that.
Show don't.
That's what it is.
Believe it.
All right. So say it or sip it. We don't know y'all like that. So we'll take a sip and then we'll say respectfully.
Oh, that's what we say.
Because we don't know y'all like that.
Oh, okay. That's
or you can say whatever you want to say.
Okay.
But that's what it is. So it will be out soon. The games will be out soon. So we can't wait for you all to buy these games and support the Refreshingly Normal podcast.
Refreshing.
We have a whole, what do they call that?
I don't know.
A whole rollout coming. Tell them we got everything coming. Tell them, Cree.
Roll out.
We're going to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
Y'all
going to be sick of us.
Yeah, apparel, games.
Sick of us.
Yes. So be ready. Get your coins. Stack your coins up.
Stack your coins. I know some of y'all stacking y'all coins for Usher and Chris Breezy.
Yes.
Y'all ready for that. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I'll see.
It depends on the money, on how much.
Yeah.
If it's, okay, $350 a ticket I could do.
Yeah.
Not in no nosebleeds,
That's
though.
max.
Yeah. $350.
That's all I'm doing.
Because that's what we did for Beyonce at the floor when she was splashing water on us.
Oh, remember when she splashed
We got water on us.
Beyonce.
In Miami.
Beyonce foot water.
For $350.
We were so close.
Yep. Getting splashed in the face.
Yep. I'm not doing over that. I'm not.
Yeah. And I almost said, say my name, say my name.
It was really good.
Yeah, but $350, I was $350.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
I'm going to rock with it, yeah. Rock with it.
Because we saw, I did not see Chris Brown, although I wanted to, but his tickets went so fast. I can only imagine how fast these are going to go.
Oh, they're going to go because Bot's going to get them and then,
Yeah.
But
maybe we can catch no, because everybody, even like when they said Jay-Z, where it said 1 million people were in the queue, I'm like.
And you know how we are. If it don't work, we say, what do we say?
It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be, and that's fine by me.
Yeah, we've seen Usher, and if we don't see him, we don't see him, this time.
I'm still alive.
Still alive.
And I can watch the concert on YouTube.
Come on now. I would love to be there because I like both of these cats.
Yeah, but still.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't worrying about it. But anyway, say it or sip it. All right? So here we go. So what's something you've thought about recently but decided not to tell me?
I just say everything.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
But what is it? Anything?
Oh, I can't even think about anything. Oh, you did something you ain't gonna tell me?
They don't know me like I don't know them like that.
I don't even know if I said. I don't know. That's a hard
one. You know
one.
me. I'm always thinking.
Yeah, you
and
are.
You know my thoughts.
Thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. And we done had all break off.
Yeah.
Without that extra visitor that was supposed to be here this week.
Yeah.
Who didn't show up. Came early. Shout out to the Lord.
Moving on.
All right. So that was just a thirsty sip.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
are we gonna be sipping the whole time?
I mean, you might. I ain't.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. What's one thing I do that you've learned to ignore instead of addressing?
Well, I've said it before.
Okay.
Your piles.
Okay.
The disorganization on your side of the bed.
On my side of the bed.
Yeah. As long as it stay on your side of the bed.
I appreciate you for that.
Yeah. What's from you got to answer? Are you answering?
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's one thing you do that I've learned to ignore instead of addressing?
Oh gosh.
I would say
it must be a lot of things.
But some of them they like minor, like little stuff. Okay. But I'm trying to get one that would be noteworthy.
Another.
Yeah, I don't know, but
top tier.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just say snoring.
I don't snore.
Because I'm quick to be nudged. Put your thing on.
Well,
put your thing on.
I did talk to my doctor about it. a sleep study. But when they called and told me that the copay was $900, I said, he just going to have to get this snoring because I ain't paying $900 to do no sleep study.
But when they told
if
me,
I'm going to spend $900, I'd rather spend it on something else.
Y'all see that? But when they told me, I said, man, anything is going to make my marriage happier.
It wasn't on $900, was it? I don't even recall that.
I don't know, but it was some change.
Oh, well.
But you know me, I'm paying medical bills now because I said put it on a payment plan because I'm not finna be hurting.
Well, I'm not hurting.
I'm not finna be hurting. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm,
that's just ridiculous.
Sometimes I have to go to the doctor.
What is the point of
X-rays?
What is the point of medical insurance that in order to do a sleep study where they going to just put a thing on you that they can get the information through
digitally because you're gonna put the thing on.
Yeah, they get it now through,
and you have to turn the thing in
the World Wide Web. I don't keep the device. I give you back the device, and you want to tell me that costs $900? I could do my own sleep study.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I just don't understand the cost of that, and I just cannot.
You might need to go through the who else did I went through? I figured out who it was, but you might need to go through somebody else.
Listen, I'm not paying $900.
Yeah, but I think your dentist does. I was reading.
Did. They do.
They do the sleep apnea stuff. They do a mouth device. But well, and then dentists.
Their insurance sucks.
Yeah, well, I said, I just about to say that dental insurance is horrible too.
No,
and we got good government jobs.
I'm saying,
and so I can imagine why people, when we see people, with no teeth and all that kind of stuff, and you don't know why. Like real talk, it's expensive. It's very expensive.
Yeah,
but yeah, the snoring. Hey, put your thing on. Put your thing on. My bad. I had to put my little CPAP thing.
Well, I'm sorry. You find me a cheaper.
But I told the world. Well, I told the person. It was like, well, it's gonna be this, gonna be it. But you know what, man? I just want my wife to be happy because last thing I want to do is, have her where she can't get her sleep, and I respect her enough to make sure she's getting enough sleep. That's what I said, world. But she said $900. Forget him.
Well,
forget him. So y'all see, my happiness is not worth $900. God almighty. All right. What's something you've done when I wasn't around that I still don't know about?
Oh, you sipping? You ain't talking about
it's for the world because I don't know them like that.
I don't know them like that either.
I mean, I could tell you.
Yeah.
But I can't tell the world.
Okay.
Sometimes you have off moments and then you be like, you got to get up and go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Number 4. And I know you too. You did that too.
You don't know
your eyes. I know your eyes. What's a small lie you've told me that I never caught? A small lie I've told you that I never caught. That you see. Have I ever told you a small lie? Probably something with saying I did something knowing I didn't do it.
That's what I was thinking about. I was trying to think of something specific that I said that I didn't do. Oh, it's something recent. But now I can't think of what it was.
I can't remember yet.
And I said I don't know what happened to something, but I do know what happened to something.
You threw it away. I believe that.
Well.
Okay. Well, you got to sip anyway since you don't know. And I'm going to sip too because I don't really know. And I know everybody saying they just want to drink. Child, we can drink with or without y'all.
I wish I could think of what it was, but I can't.
All right. What's something you've Googled recently that you'd never say out loud?
I don't Google crazy stuff. I don't Google crazy stuff.
I haven't Googled. Now, if I would have had Google when I was a teenager,
I have. Oh, and yeah. I don't Google crazy stuff. Now,
these are the tales.
I did.
Freak tales.
Oh, my God.
These are the tales that I tell so well. I met this girl. Her name was Creed.
Stop it right there.
I'm just saying, if I'd have had Google back then, it'd have been.
Yeah, I had something that came up strange on my TikTok with that lady I showed you that was beating the thing that would look like somebody.
Beating? What was she beating?
With the red hat on and the dog. Remember the lady?
Yesterday. Was it
Yeah.
yesterday,
And
right?
I think it was
Last night?
yesterday.
Yesterday, last night? Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, how in the world did this come up on my
It probably
thing?
was something we said or something crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
crazy. So I had something like that, but I didn't look that up.
Yeah.
That just happened to come up on my social
So you ain't Google
media.
nothing crazy?
You know I don't care about that person.
How to slap your husband in the middle of the night, tell him, put that thing on. Without him feeling it.
No.
All right, number 6. When was the last time I got on your nerves and why? Go ahead and tell it.
Let me think about when's the last time you got on my nerves.
Go ahead and tell it.
Oh, last time he got on my nerves. Okay, now y'all, I know he been doing most of the chefing, but when we were doing Easter dinner, everything I did, he was over my shoulder. Everything you was saying a comment about. And I was like, can he just do yours? Everything I did, like we had responsibilities. I was doing the cabbage.
Give me.
Like I was doing the cabbage. And so then he was like, that one little season right there, that'd be good in that cabbage with da. Did you put chicken bouillon in there? Did you cook your little turkey meatloaf? You don't worry about what I'm doing with this cabbage. Okay? You just do you. But everything I did, he was over my shoulder.
I think.
And I was like, you, first of all. So everything I did, he was over my shoulder trying to say, what you, this. He was getting on my nerves. I was about to say, you know what? You got to cook all this stuff by yourself. I'm about to be done.
I give you that. I don't know when the last time this happened, but I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
When you don't put the top on.
The water.
Yeah, or anything. Like you'll leave it, you just set it on there. Now,
he tried to get me the other day because I went to grab something off of his sink and the water spilled. Yeah. And he was getting ready to say, you didn't put the top on the water. Then he realized it was his water.
What did I say? Say what I said. Say what I said. Because I strategically said it.
He said, oh, I guess the top must have popped off of there because it wasn't even opened.
And I said that so to see if she would have said, oh, yeah, I did take a sip out of it. But then I also knew.
And I hadn't.
I also knew that if she was lying, she would go to hell. So she either told the truth to me or I just wouldn't see her in the afterlife.
No.
So that's why I strategically said that.
Yes, because yes.
I know he was. I was going to make her suffer for her lies.
It wasn't strategic because I knew he was thinking
but that's fine. Thing. No, it was still strategic because I could have said what? Which would have turned the heat up.
You didn't put the top on.
You see what I'm saying? So was that not a great strategy to keep because we both were still in good moods after that?
Oh, I guess so.
Exactly. It's strategy. That's what, look, I'm planning every day how to keep this woman happy.
Oh, God.
I'm very meticulous because I know, like they say, happy wife, happy life. Yes, I believe that. Happy house, happy spouse. Yes, I believe that.
I think my shorts.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be smart. I try. Look,
you got to be smart too. Happy husband.
No, I'm saying.
Happy.
I'm saying what? Listen, y'all see how she's always trying to want. I said you got to be smart. Now y'all out there know who I'm talking about. I didn't say she got to be smart. When I'm saying you got to be smart, and I was saying everything about me. So who am I talking about? Yes, you're right. I'm talking about me. She got so offensive. Just like, you got to be smart too. That's what I was talking about. Me.
I said
Lord,
we.
Jesus Christ. All right. What's something about me that surprised you after we got married?
Something that surprised me after we got married. Oh, that he was great, like a great with the newborns and everything, the how comfortable, like, and confident he was with the newborns, because I was so nervous, but he was so calm and comfortable and confident, and so that was very like helpful. And I was very surprised because most of the time, I'm trying to think of in my life, my mama did everything. My daddy was like the man's man. And so, and other than that, I think that's kind of, maybe that's that generation, maybe.
You saying I'm the generation of your daddy?
No. I'm saying my mom's them. No, that's not what I'm saying, Tyrone. What I'm saying is the generation, my daddy's generation, they're all like the men's men.
Yeah.
Like that's women's work.
That's a woman's work.
And so I already knew you do, wherever you can help, you're going to help. But with the boys, when they were born, just the involvement and scooping them up and changing the diapers and doing all the stuff. Yeah, that was impressive. I was surprised by that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The one thing that surprised me about you after we got married was that there was a warm up period to being married. And I was like, I was like, oh, marriage, hey, it's here. It's all in, but for you, it was still like, it's just another day. We're just increasing in our relationship. You know what I mean? So it was like, I think I was quite a few steps ahead than what you were. And so it took me by surprise, but it took some getting used to. And it took some understanding. And so I stayed the course because I was like, if I stay the course and there is no wavering in what I do, then eventually she'll realize that I am in this for what I am in it for.
Yeah.
But that's definitely one thing that did surprise me. But it's understandable. You know what I mean? Because even when I talk to people about marriage, I see all perspectives, and I understand where it comes from. I mean, I not understand where it comes from, but I understand why or how you did what you did.
And everything went so fast for us. And then you have thinking being discouraged or influenced by the opinions of others. So for me, I was not as confident in myself then, right? And so then other people's opinions and thoughts can cloud your what you're trying to do. And so I think that also was a part of that, because I was still, to me, which I think makes sense, I was 26, 27.
Yeah. You was 24 when you moved to Dallas, 24. And so
we got married in 2003. That's 24.
No, you remember we were talking about that yesterday. We did the timeline when we moved to Dallas.
Yeah,
I'm
just thinking about the time I was when we got married.
Oh, when you
I
got married.
I was 24.
Yeah.
Right?
We got 2003.
married. 2003.
You was born in 77?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 24.
24.
So you was 23 when we moved in. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was still figuring out, which I think is still makes sense, figuring out who I was and what I was going to be, and definitely not as confident as this person here. So I think that's where the kind of the difference came to be.
Yeah, because I'm a believer in when I make my decision, I know how to live with it and make it great. Because I knew, I always say it ain't gonna be because of me. You know what I mean? And not that I'm perfect, but that means that I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure that if you're in your right thinking and if you're doing what needs to be done, for us to be right, then I know I'm going to do it. So it won't be because of me. And I always try to, have that in anything, relationship, jobs, you know what I mean? Teamwork, all that kind of stuff. I try to make sure, and it's a lot of pressure on me that I put on myself, but I try to be the best friend a person can have, but not going over. I don't do things to be the best friend. It's just in me. If you consider me your friend, and if I consider you my friend, I'm going to do what you're supposed to do as a friend. I'm going to support you and things like that. If as a son, I'm doing the things I'm supposed to do as a son, or what I feel like. I'm just trying to be a good person. Yeah. And I think when you are a good person in a world like today, yes, you can stand out as being the best of that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, and you're not a pushover though. So that's the thing about it. So you're going to do the best at whatever role you're thinking of. But you also won't allow people to take advantage of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do right. I'm always gonna do right by people.
Until they do wrong by you.
Right. And I'm not gonna do wrong by you, but I'm just gonna leave you alone. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm always gonna do the right thing. What I feel like God says is what I should do, or what I feel like, I was born and inherently raised to do. All right. So what's something you miss about the old us?
I don't miss anything about the old us.
But I understand why, because we're busy now.
Well, all reason when we say old, what's old?
The old us, like the when you used to cut your belt loose off your pants us.
What? You mean like before marriage?
All the old us, even before, during like them early years, old us, child. Y'all, she used to cut them. Hey, y'all, that what she did. I don't even know what he means. So she had on some jeans, right? But she would cut the belt, the part of the strip that the belt goes on to. She would cut those off.
Those jeans came like that.
We did a pair. Remember because I kept saying it, and she did a pair. And little booty was sitting there.
Oh my God.
That little thing, boy. And she used to wear them hard Norwegian clogs back then too. She had some Norwegian clogs, them hard wood. But hey, and she was, she was a aerobic instructor. So them thighs and then the calves, everything hit that whole muscle flex right there. And when them jeans was cut off, and you could see them little dimples right there at the back. And if she sat down, she had to hold her when she sat down, because then you see a little slither. Hey, check please. And we would go back to the apartment.
Oh my gosh. So I know him when he's thinking of all the earlier dating.
But hey.
I know he's thinking of the red fur coat and all the things.
You better sip. You're gonna get in trouble. You better sip.
But I'm saying,
hey, yes,
that's him.
Yes, I need to buy you a fur coat, another red one, and we can hang it up right outside the door right there.
For me, I say no, because I just like how comfortable I am with myself now. Yeah. So I think if we thought about those, I guess there was some confidence there though too.
There's a lot of confidence,
but it was secret more with you. You know what I'm saying? Like in regards to, I don't know. It's just a little bit different in regards to. I just feel more confident. Maybe just overall in like all areas. Does that make sense? So like, yes, that's always been, but confidence professionally, who I am just as a person in general, yes. I feel like is I won't worry about no profession. Oh gosh, that's more now. I won't worry about so I like that part, me, and then I feel like I'm just like okay with the. I'm not doing that, or and not letting as many things like impact or bother me in that way. So I don't know, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm finna buy some fur coats.
Oh Lordy!
Hey, we had about 4 months. We had about 4 months of that. It came back a little bit, but then
Oh God.
well, we was empty for a minute.
Next question.
All right. What moment were you low key jealous but didn't say anything?
Jealous of you?
Was there ever a moment that you were low key jealous but didn't say anything?
Of you?
I don't know.
Jealous
Me
of
or
what?
successes or anything. You know, me or somebody or something. He's like, oh, who is you? Get off there. Has there been any low key jealous moments?
I will say, like, when we first moved to LA and we would go places and people were like, Kēfla. Yeah, I didn't like that.
I understand that.
And then of course, like, that's completely new. Like, who have I dated where I go out and people are like, oh, and then I think on top of that, like, more jealous and like past dating, like, now what is this all gonna be? Like, are you gonna be able to handle like all of this? Yeah, that part, like, just wondering, like, okay, like, what is he gonna be able to handle, like, this attention and this sort of thing? Because we were like newly married, and so I was just kind of like, is he gonna be able to handle all this? Yeah, like that kind of stuff. So that part, getting comfortable with that.
I understand that because that was a reason why my engagement before, kind of went away, because it was something that listening to people who were not in relationships or didn't really know me were putting in their head, and I was like, it's not going to work. You know me, it's you. It's, I entertain people when it comes to, can I take a picture and all that stuff, and it's always respectfully introducing, but I don't know, she couldn't, I don't want to say she couldn't handle it, but at that moment it was something she wasn't willing to deal with.
Yeah. So for me, in my brain, I just said, listen, I don't have control over any of it.
Yeah.
So if he can't, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, if they can, I always say, if they can take them, they can keep them.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's really pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
And so I just tell myself that. But, you still have a little bit of like, quit looking and trying to,
and because it's not necessarily what they're thinking. Because if you know the position that your person is in, you understand why. But it's also understanding your person. Now, if you know your person is like, all this stuff don't mean nothing to him. It's important because he's being seen in the public. All this stuff is great, but I know I'm his person. I'm his everything. I'm introduced as this. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
But some people can't deal with it. Yeah, it's tough, and I will admit. I would say, I'm not gonna say jealous, but I was like, oh man, what is gonna happen to me? Like when we went to LA and I didn't get the job, I didn't get any offers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And I was like, shoot.
You almost got beat up. But...
Because the problem with that was it was my reasoning for coming out here. And I was like, here I am, can't even provide because I can't get a job. So that's what it was for me. And so I was thinking like, well, I'm not even going to be able to move to LA. So I'm thinking like, when you got a call and I didn't get nothing, I said, well, we're going to have to move back. And I don't have a plan B. I literally, because when we came that first time, we brought stuff.
Yeah.
We brought stuff with the intentions of moving. And so I was like, yo, and we was leaving pretty much in 2 days.
Yeah.
And so I got a call the next day, which we were supposed to pack up and leave the day after that. And I was just like, it wasn't a jealousy. It was more so like, what am I going to do? And it
came across in that way.
And what it was for me, it was fear.
Yeah.
That I won't be able to provide and do, and to keep you mentally safe to knowing that everything's gonna be all right.
But for
that was
me,
that was the problem.
But the part for me was I wasn't, and I think that also was the thing. I did not know that you didn't really have like a plan. So that was actually protection for me because I didn't really know that you didn't have a plan.
No, my plan was that only.
I know it.
Yeah, it wasn't going back.
There was no
I never planned on going back.
I soon found out there was like not a plan, not even in regards to where to start with auditioning and all the things. I did not realize the plan was just to get there.
Yeah, you got to get there. That's how.
So I did not realize that. So that I'm a planner.
Yeah.
So if it was vice versa and I was the one planning to go and do what you were pursuing, this girl would have had it mapped out because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
I soon learned we're the opposite.
But sometimes for me, and the reason why, sometimes you got to get in there because if you wait to plan it out for the plan to be right, it's that wave hits and it goes.
Well,
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying this is my thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not correct. I'm not negating you, but I'm saying so. For me, sometimes I got to jump in it.
But I wish he would have told me because guess what I would have done? If you would have told me,
go ahead, because what you're going to say is going to be what people are going to say, and what people are going to say, then they're going to say, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. But what I'm saying is, like, I know it's not the world that we have now where you can go on the internet and find all the things and do all the things. But
everything worked just right.
I would have at least said, because people there. So, like, even if it was like, okay, let's line up some lunches. Yeah. Like, go have lunch with this person. Go to this lunch with this person. Go talk to this person. Go, like, that would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been like, okay, let's look, like, how could it be? How could you say, like, what, like, kind of how, like, now when with something getting into motion, I'm like, okay, let's think about it. And then you're like, okay.
Yeah.
But we learned that later, but I would have.
But it wasn't, it was.
I understand. I mean, it was what it is. What I mean, we can't,
But the thing about it is that you still did that. Mm-hmm. And you did that at the right time. Because when you did do that, I did what I needed to do. Mm-hmm. And I landed it. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, of course, we can't say, well, what if we did it earlier? We'd have been, we can't. We wouldn't even been in a different position because we probably would not have had the attention even with the boys and all that stuff, the birth and the stuff. So it happened when it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm glad everything was delayed in the happening because exactly what you're saying you would have said, you still said. Mm-hmm. And exactly what I needed to do, I still did.
Mm-hmm. When the time was right.
Exactly. Okay. And everything came at a point it was supposed to come.
Okay.
But I knew like you said, if you would have said it before, if I would have said what I needed to say before, we wouldn't be sitting in these chairs right now. Mm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you would have been like, I'm not going.
Because you're not ready.
And I would have went.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
sure.
you would have been just a girl that I dated in Texas. And I would have been a guy you dated in Texas.
Sure.
That's all it would have been.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have the boys, You know what I'm saying? I mean, we probably would have had kids, but it wouldn't be how it is now.
Yeah.
And how it is now is purposeful for not just us. Because like a lot of people say, they do look up to us as humans in relationships when they see us reacting and acting towards each other. Mm-hmm. People love that. Mm-hmm. Even my students say that all the time. That's why I love when Miss Hair comes. I like to see how y'all, act with each other. So all of those things happen at the right moment.
Yeah.
But
challenging.
Yeah. But it's.
I know. I'm not saying
I'm not saying it to you.
Way.
I'm saying it to the world.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be challenged.
Yeah.
Everything has, like, even when you plant fruit or vegetables, you got to tear the dirt up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just put the seeds on top and expect them to grow.
Well, yeah.
You gotta tear the dirt up.
Anytime there's growth.
Same thing with working out. What do you do with your muscles?
Yeah, tear
you
them
break them down, and they come back stronger if you feed them right.
Yeah.
If you treat them right.
Yeah.
You know?
So
everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's
all right.
challenges with
Let's
growth.
do 2 more.
Okay.
What's something you wish I did more of but haven't said?
What's something I wish you did more of but haven't said? I can't say because you do a lot. Compared to some other spouses of people that I know, I feel like you do more than the average husband.
More than the average bear.
But I also say I have learned from women in my life over years. I'm a person who will look at something, and if I don't like it, I immediately say, "Oh, that ain't gonna happen to me." And I make sure, like, certain things that I see that are challenging for other people, and thinking of people in their marriages and family members or whatever couples I've interacted with. And a lot of the times I have seen where people are running around upset and mad because their spouse won't do this thing. They should just know. They should just know. What? They don't know. Some people, I mean, these are first-time marriages. Marriage does not look the same in every relationship. And we don't have the same brain.
Yeah, I said that to you a long time ago.
Yeah.
I remember in a conversation, and I think it was I would like to say I'm the person that lit that fire in you.
Yeah.
To make you say they don't know,
Yeah.
Because I think it was in
we had a sincere conversation.
It was a sincere conversation, and I said, listen, I didn't say you know me, but I said, listen, I try to do everything I can to make sure you're happy. If I don't know something, I would never keep doing it purposely to upset you. I said, if I don't know, it's because I don't. If I'm not doing it, it's because I don't know.
Not because you don't care.
Right, not because I don't care. And I think that hit a light because it didn't come immediately because you were still in that in that feeling. But then as you, like what we said earlier, as you grew and really understood who I was, and you knew like this man really wants
a marriage.
He wants balance. He wants everything to happen for me.
Yeah.
And I think, and that's also where your confidence came because you felt like you could say anything to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have a conversation.
Right. You could be like, you know what I don't like right now?
Yeah.
And I'll take it and be like, okay, well, what do I need to do to change it?
Yeah. It wasn't our conversations hopefully it was both ways eventually.
No, it always, I mean, not always, but it definitely was because I'm the kind of person where really I'm going to hear what you say. And if it ain't against my morals, okay, what I need to do.
Yeah. I think that is also something for people to understand in marriage is that it's not about winning, but it's really about thinking about whose needs need to be met for you for you both to be happy.
Yeah. What does success look like within your own marriage?
And it's give and take. Yeah. And it's not trying to mirror somebody else's marriage or relationship because you aren't those people.
Personalities are not
those same people, but being able to be open and having the conversations. And we've had some intense conversations, and we get through them.
Yeah.
But you have to talk. And so that's the thing where I'm saying, like, if there's something that you don't like or that you need and they aren't doing, that you have to speak up about it. You cannot think that they should know. Because that's just dumb.
Yeah.
to think that somebody else is psychic and can read your brain.
Right.
And no, for one, we all have even if it's something where you're like, he done passed by this basket of clothes and won't take it down or put it up. Just because you see the basket does not mean that he sees the basket in the
Correct.
same way that you see the basket.
Right.
And so if you want him to do something with the basket, tell him, can you put these clothes up? Can you take that down to the laundry room? Can you tell him what you want or tell her what you want? Because nobody can read your mind.
Mhm.
And you running around upset and everybody's trying to figure out, well, what in the hell is wrong with her?
Yeah.
Or what's wrong with him? Because they honestly do not know. So I think to me that is the biggest game changer in a marriage or a relationship.
Yeah, that he should know or they should know.
That they should know.
That is that phrase has started many of arguments silently.
And
he should know. I shouldn't say. I ain't got to say nothing.
It has led to people being divorced.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's like, that is not a reason to divorce.
Yeah.
You know, and I know other things happen with it, but it can lead to such a disconnect.
Yeah.
And then you look up and your communication, you're disconnected. Then intimately, you're disconnected. And you just you end up in these two separate, isolated places because nobody is willing to just say what they need.
Yeah. Even if it's something that they have done time and time again, and you say, but you've always done that. Mm-hmm. Like, really ask, like, babe, could you please get XYZ? Because I seen you walk by it before. I know you normally get it. That's why I didn't say nothing earlier. And you'd be like, oh, but you know what? My mind was on
something
the
else.
Job. Mm-hmm. My mind was here. Mm-hmm. And so now you've written him off based off of something he was really contemplating elsewhere.
And people
or they were contemplating elsewhere.
And they take it personal. They think you're doing it on purpose to make them mad, or you just, and it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, and that's where I had to come and really like tell Crecia, like, you know, I'm never doing anything to harm you or anyone in our family. So if there's something that is not right or you don't like, just tell me what it is. Please don't say he should know. Please tell me, because for me, I'm willing to like, my happiness is based off of my family's happiness. So sometimes I can let go of something I thought was going to make me happy, because if they're happy, I do know that's still going to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. And so that's one thing I had to tell Crecia, like, look, babe, just please tell me, because when you're happy and you come home ready to see your man, or you want to lay by me and touch me and those things, that's all I want. All I want is to be cuddled, touched, made to feel special. So whatever it takes on my end to do that for you, please let me know.
And I think the other thing is being careful who you talk to about specific things, because, honey, they can get you all riled up. You like, yeah, he ought to know. And you have to be mindful of who you're speaking to about specific things. Are they married? Are they happily married? That sort of thing.
Are they preying on your downfall?
Yeah, I don't
Meek
know.
Mill style.
Just being reflective in that is all. So say what you want and what you need. Don't be thinking that somebody knows. Oh my goodness. All right, you said one more?
All right, yes. And the last one is did I say this? What's something you wish I did more of but haven't said?
No, I said it wasn't any.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So it's
what about me? What's something you wish I did more of? You didn't answer it. Oh my God. Probably has something to do with that thing you sent me on.
Because I don't know y'all like that.
Oh, what's the name?
But what y'all gonna know about me is y'all know.
Oh my gosh. A mess.
Yes.
A mess.
All right, so
this thing must be broke.
We just gotta tighten it.
Okay.
It'll be all right. What's something that people assume about our relationship that is completely wrong?
I don't know what people assume, because I don't ask people.
I don't either, but I would possibly say
I think they think we don't have disagreements.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say, because my students always say, y'all don't ever be mad at each other. I say, I'm not gonna say we're mad at each other, but there's some moments where I'll be like, oh, those moments. You know, I'm never mad. I may not agree with what she did or agree with what she said, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's.
I might be mad for a day.
I can't even be mad. I mean, I could be. I think mad, for me, mad is different because I've been mad.
Oh, maybe it's not mad.
Right. I've been mad.
Maybe just proving my point.
Yeah. See, I've been mad, and mad ain't that.
Okay.
Mad is when I was a little boy. That's mad for when I cried in the nose and I used to say stuff. My God. You said something about my mama. That's me. Okay. I ain't never been that for you. Okay. But I've been to the point where I said, you know what, I'm gonna give her her time, I'm gonna give her her space, or I need to just chill and relax, and then we'll approach it differently. You know, she ain't ready to talk. I'm always ready to talk. Oh yeah, and she ain't ready to talk. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing to you. Well, you just gonna listen. But that's the only thing I would say is that people would think that we don't have disagreements or
here's the other thing I think.
What's that?
I think people think that we put on like we're so happy, and maybe they think they can't be
Oh yeah,
that
of
happy.
course. You like you said, a coworker, somebody said you can't be always happy or whatever. Yeah, no,
well, because happiness is also a choice to me.
It is.
That's what I think people don't understand. I feel like happiness is a choice. Are we saying that we've never had a disagreement or been upset or had some challenges in our marriage? Nobody's saying that. But it's about the recovery and also about not letting things linger. No, we don't believe in letting things linger. Yeah. And we don't hold on.
I'm not going to let that happen.
We don't hold on. Well, yeah, that's probably one thing that he's not going to, So
not the what I call you? Not the person that, the get you backer.
I am a get you backer.
I'm not I don't
but
let
he ain't done nothing for me to have to get.
Yeah, I don't let the I'm gonna get you backer exist in the home.
Yes.
Even when it is about someone else, I always talk you off the ledge because that messes up our harmony.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're mad at somebody else now. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm looking at them thighs. Mm-hmm. If you mad at somebody that did something, I'm not gonna get the the benefits.
So some of y'all ought to be grateful.
Yeah, that I'm talking her off the ledge because she probably would.
Y'all better be thankful.
Yeah, but I will agree that people assume that our relationship is not as fun as it is. Oh, they ain't having fun. Yes, I will honestly say we are different. I'm just gonna be real. We are different, and we make it an effort, not necessarily to be different, but we make it an effort to be happy, to make laughter, to enjoy. We make it a daily effort to have a purpose.
Yes.
To come home, or a purpose to want to be around the other person.
And I think we've done the work for that.
To make it easy, yes.
Yes, we've done the work to make it easy.
Because there's little things we could do that make us be like, you don't get out of here, throw a pillow at you or something like that make us be like, go, look, all right, now you finna start something, like that. That's the ease because we know the ins and outs of each other, and
we've done the work.
And we're pleasurable around each other. You know what I mean? Like, her company is good around me. My company is good around her. In all kinds of spaces. Yeah.
And it's not us ignoring. If there is a problem or something upsets us, we don't ignore it, act like the thing is not a thing. No, the thing is still a thing, and we're able
because
to
we know that ignoring the thing disrupts our harmony.
But I also think that the biggest part of is knowing the other person's intention.
Yeah.
So I would say at the beginning, when I would think about not doing this or not doing that was something I wasn't aware of thinking about or reflecting on what is his intention. as a husband or
Yeah.
as a spouse, like not understanding that part, and you being able to have that conversation to help me to understand
Yeah.
what your intentions, because I wasn't at that level of thinking, I'll say, in a marriage or in
Right.
a relationship to
Right.
even think that, because I was so used to dealing with bad intentions,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so that's where I think it's so important for us to understand what are the intentions of this person. Like, think about who you marry. Who is this
That's right.
person?
Very
You
important.
know, and then that can help you through challenging times.
And that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother episode, because
Yeah.
they said thinking about who you marry, you got to think about who you dating.
Yeah.
Are you intentionally dating
Yeah.
somebody that meets your needs?
Yeah.
But are you also willing to meet
Yeah.
the needs of them,
The
of that person?
the needs of that person.
Yeah.
And thinking about some people get so focused on being married.
Yeah.
That they ignore some of those things.
Yeah.
And there are people who have showed you they don't have nothing but bad intentions from the jump.
Yeah.
And you're ignoring it.
Yeah.
And you're letting it go on year after year, and you end up marrying a person who never had good intentions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like to look at it like, because I always wanted to be married. Mm-hmm. But I always also wanted to have a person. Mm-hmm. So I like to say, have a person first, and then see if that person is one that's able to go to the next level of being into a marriage.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to date somebody that's a headache.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like even if it's not even sexual. You know what I mean? Do I want to date a person that's, like, hey, can we go to the movies? No, I can't go this week. They're not making themselves available for me. I can't go this week, but let's try this time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A person that's willing to be around you, with you, support you, help you. That's a good person that you want to be in your circle.
Yeah, let me see what else
Right. And so I've always desired a great person. Mm-hmm. Also with my friendships, like my immediate friends that you know of
are awesome.
Right. That they speak to on a regular, or the
awesome.
people.
Solid people.
And so you have to act. There's a relationship between it all. My solid people are the same solid people that say my wife is a solid person. Mm-hmm. My wife says my friends are solid. So you know what I mean? You can't have a jacked up situation here, but expect a perfect situation here.
Yeah.
It just can't coexist. So that's okay. Let me get off of that. That's another episode. That's episode 40 when we do our new season, which is in 2 episodes, because this is episode 38.
Yes.
All right, so let's get up out of here.
Okay.
So we got a Believe It sister. Uh-oh. Now, this Believe It sister was sent to me by, who is your tea pourer?
Nicole Fugger.
Wilmington. Johnson. All
Wilmington, all of it.
FAMU graduate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Work for the government.
Work for government.
Out there.
Good government job.
Yeah. Fugger Nicole out there in them streets. Said. But she sent me this story. So here's the story. There was a nurse who was found guilty of assault. And I'm going to tell you what kind of assault she was found guilty of.
What'd she do?
So this lady, according to prosecutors, the chain of events began when a coworker reported this lady for refusing to care for a patient who was experiencing a prolonged nosebleed and for failing to administer prescribed medications. So the facility management then instructed Mitchell, which is the lady's last name, to return the keys to her medication cart and leave the premises. Give me them keys and get up out of here.
Mm-hmm. You believe it, sister.
But she said, mm-mm.
She said she wasn't leaving?
Oh, no. Oh. She refused to leave and began acting erratically, blaming the coworker who contacted the management and said, yo, y'all need to get old girl. She acting a fool. So she over there mad at the coworker now because the coworker is the one got her in trouble. So law enforcement was called and they came to the scene and they waited approximately 2 hours as a situation. Yes, because they was like, well, let's be peaceful because it's an old folks home. Let's chill a little bit. Plus they on the clock anyway. Ain't nobody threatening them. The least that's gonna be thrown at them some saggy titties.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's the least. And if you ever been hit with, I ain't never been hit with no saggy titties.
I was gonna say, when you been hit with a saggy titty.
But I can imagine a saggy titty would probably feel something like
what would it feel like?
Maybe like a little lettuce leaf.
No,
like a wet romaine leaf.
I think it could be a little heavy.
Like a banana peel.
Like a balloon.
Balloon?
With water in it.
No, like a real saggy one. Like it ain't got no nourishment in it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like okay.
Yeah. So something like that.
Oh, maybe like a balloon with what is it?
Whipped cream
or face
shaving cream. Okay, yeah, something like that.
It probably feel like
that's what it would feel like. So they was chilling. They was like, you know what, man, we ain't in no rush. We chilling here. We on the clock. You know, if we go out back in the street, cancel it, we might get called in for something else. Because somebody can call us now and say, hey, we handling this.
Yeah, that's right.
So they chilled there until the stuff unfolded. So the nurse began to, she was all upset. She entered the patient's room where the coworker was. So the coworker that told on her, the nurse went in there and said, yeah, I'm going, that heifer in there. I'm finna go in there where that heifer at, and I'm finna watch this. Watch this. So what she did, according to authorities, she put on some gloves. She put them gloves on, she said, and then she picked up an adult diaper, a used one now,
with doo-doo in it,
containing urine and feces.
Oh, no.
Piss-ish. And then she grabbed the coworker by the hair.
Oh.
And she smeared the diaper in her face like that right there.
Oh, no.
The coworker then pushed her away. Oh, my God, in the fist. If y'all don't get this lady.
Oh, my God.
And so the police officers took the lady away, took her into custody.
What was she charged with?
She was charged with assault. Because anytime bodily fluids, it's like somebody spit on you, you can charge them with assault.
Oh, my God.
Now, black folks, you can't spit on black folks.
Oh, no.
But put pee or doo-doo.
We fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we fighting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fighting with pee and doo-doo all over my face. You gonna get this on you.
I'm gonna get her in her face. I'm gonna put it right in her face. I'm beating her.
Oh, my God.
And I'm gonna get Miss Mamie Jamie saggy titty and
slap her with it.
Like whip it, because it's elastic. The titty was elastic. And I'm gonna pop her with it. But she got charged with a Class B misdemeanor in Tennessee.
Oh, my God.
While not a felony, the conviction carries a criminal record and was a result of a failed jury trial rather than a plea deal. So she didn't even, when she went to court,
she said she didn't know plea deal. She said, she want to do the trial.
Yeah, she got
because she didn't think she was wrong.
Yeah, she wasn't wrong in what she did.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she said, I wasn't wrong. So she got a trial and she got a Class B misdemeanor.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Convicted of assault, but she's on her record now.
Oh, my God.
It ain't a felony.
Oh, my
She gonna have a problem getting another job.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. So that is our Believe It Sister of the week.
Oh, my God.
All right,
that
side
was
eye.
a story.
Yes, it was. Side eye of the week. My side eye goes to, I guess you could say, I put the notes for you because you was like, number 2.
Yeah.
2 days in a row. Bad lunch.
So
you want that to be your side, or you had another one?
I'll take that. My side eye is the bad lunch. 2 days in a row. Went to one place. I was like, I would like a nice, good sandwich. Now, the place I really wanted to go to was more further away, but we had to get back for one of the air conditioning people, which was late, so we could have went to the good place. We went to this little sandwich place. I think it's called Ale Sandwich place.
It's something. It's downtown
Ackworth.
Yeah.
Child, that sandwich was sad.
Across from the railroad track.
We
should have went to that sandwich place that Challenge Mania guys took me to. Scott and them ordered from.
They ordered from.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Should have went there.
I like a good sandwich.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that next time we're
maybe off. So, but that little sad sandwich, I could have made a better sandwich myself.
Yeah. You said you wanted one from who?
Oh, the Brat.
The Brat.
They say the Brat make a good sandwich.
Brat, if you out there, you and Judy,
come make us a sandwich.
Yeah, come. We would love to have a sandwich with y'all. And we we different. We ain't like crazy.
No, but I really want one of Brat sandwiches because Ricky says she make it with love.
I think the Brat and them would be good friends of us, of ours.
I know. I love the Brat and Judy.
Yeah, me too.
Hilarious. that was a bad thing. Then today we tried a new little kind of fast food.
Yeah, because we was just
supposed to be authentic Mexican.
Yeah, we was in the area, so we was trying to find something in the area.
We tried it and
It's an old Sonic.
It had good reviews too, but I don't know. Yeah. People don't know authentic Mexican. We are travelers of the world.
That's right. We've been all over the world. Even though one of our best Mexican places right up the street was it Taco del Chavo?
Yes, it's good.
Delicious. Yes.
But anywho, that was sad too. So I feel like I had two sad lunches.
So we got to make up for it for the break.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have a better lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, but I bought you some lamb chops from Costco.
Oh, yeah, that's for dinner.
I might grill. Yeah. Well, that's maybe tomorrow. You want lamb chop tomorrow or tonight?
Tomorrow.
Okay, tonight. All right, tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow, lamb chops tomorrow. But that is my side eye. Yeah. So I'm just saying, if y'all, that place is in Hiram. So Hiram, that's an old Sonic.
Old Sonic over there by the car dealership.
Listen.
Yeah.
And the little sandwich place downtown Kennesaw. Y'all, if y'all get upset about it, or downtown Ackworth.
Yeah, Ackworth.
I'm sorry if y'all like it. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that little pasta salad that came with it, child, a mess.
No, I took one bite of that.
What is it? Tastes like nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't.
It tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. The sandwich tastes like nothing.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do nothing with this.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, the sandwich place in Atlanta is called Bonafide. So if y'all know Bonafide, Bonafide, they say that sandwich place is amazing. What was that?
Oh, no, I think I did it. Oh. I will say we did try a new coffee shop at downtown Ackworth.
What are you doing?
I don't think that's me. Maybe it is. Downtown Ackworth. Dang, I can't even think of the name of it.
I don't know either. But it's by railroad.
It had it's a Cuban coffee place. Now my Cuban coffee, although it's not traditional Cuban, I think it was me. Oh. I think I was hitting the stage.
I'm about to say, child, I need to go and get that thing.
Oh Lord. It's supposed to be Cuban coffee. However, it is not traditional Cuban. It's a take on Cuban, but it was still very good. Now, the Cuban coffee, I would say the best Cuban coffee I ever had was from in Miami.
Oh yeah,
that was some good old.
When
Cuban
we went
coffee.
to the Beyonce concert, of course.
Anyways, what's your
My side eye goes to all of the people giving us all these quotes on these AC HVAC units.
Yeah.
Everything is pretty much like, even if they saying the same thing, the prices are different.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense. And it's really the price of a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Civic. Yeah. 35,000 plus. What 16 to 35,000 is what our range has been.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I feel taken advantage of.
I really do too. It's one of those moments when I wish I went to trade school and got an HVAC certification and could have went up there and said like, "Yo, bro, this is look at my wall, my certifications. Y'all BSing me over here." But I do know people need to make money. But I also know that the current situation of the world is where things are not getting to where they need to be, or they're using that tagline as a reason to charge more
money.
So it's really pissing us off. So we got one more quote coming Monday.
Yeah,
and we have to make a decision because we're not going to be caught off. Doing whatever we do. And God is going to prepare us.
Yeah, he's going to put
He's going to do it right. So
let me tell y'all what this person has done. He been chat GP in it.
Come on, chat GPT in it. Yes, sir.
And so when the people come, he said, well, yeah, I have a friend.
Come on now. Come on.
I have a friend.
Friend start with what letter? What my friend name start with?
Chat.
Yeah, come on now. Oh, Chat.
That's his friend is Chat. But he keep telling people, yeah, I have a friend that's in
and who else? Relatives.
And relatives.
Relatives that work in HVAC.
HVAC. That's what he been saying. I'm like, who your relative? Chat. Anyway.
Chat hair. Chat page.
Now, I will say Chat did help us with the one because they came back and changed up their whole little tune.
Of course. Yes, they did.
So our relative, a.k.a. my boyfriend, Chat did kind of get the numbers a little bit lower.
Yeah, he did.
So, yeah, we're still working. We're trying to get that number just a little bit lower.
We're going to get it, though. It's going to work out.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are we grateful for moving into our life period? What is something that you can pinpoint that you're grateful for? Ooh. I would like to say that I am honestly grateful for my health. I've had a lot of health situations recently, within, I say, the past 8 years. Body aches and pains and torn muscles and ligaments and
all the things,
nerve damages and things like that. But even through it all, I'm grateful that I am healthy.
Yeah. Movement.
Yes, I can move. I can still work out. Not the way I want to. Like I still have nerve damage, severe nerve damage in my left leg and my foot that affects me. But other than that, man, I am just so glad that I can get up in the morning, walk, ride a bike, exercise, lift weights, see my family and all those kind of things, man. So thank you, Lord, for my health. I appreciate it. And I'm actually, like I said, what I've been doing since about a year, because I really, once I found out I wasn't going to be coaching anymore, I had to go to the gym that day to exercise hard. And that was the day that I said, I've been consistent since then, which is about a year ago now. And I can tell, I'll be 52 this year, but I can see the difference in my body changing. And, most times people say when you're 50, turn 45, really, your body changes. 40, it starts decreasing because testosterone decreases as males, and 45 is a drastic change. You're not going to be the person you were at 35. But I can honestly say that I'm seeing changes in my body that is making me feel good.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So there's going to be a lot more. Hey, she's going to be crazy over here in these streets. But no, I'm grateful for that. So yeah. And for another thing was for our home. Even though we're getting things repaired and replaced, we still have the guy said, man, your home is very homey. I said, that's our goal. Our goal is to, when you walk into it, you feel at home, whether it's the presence, the atmosphere, or the look. And I'm also, the last thing that I'm super grateful for is our relationship, because we do have a bomb-ass relationship. Aww. I will say that. We do have a bomb-ass with our boys, with our parents, with our in-laws. Like I could say a joke to her mom and dad and they laugh, and she could say a joke to my mom and dad and laugh. It's just, we just have a great relationship. So that's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah. Well, you took so many.
But I've been, like I'm telling you, this spring break, when I tell you I didn't have nothing else to do, so it allowed me to sit in my moments and to really count and be like, man, this feels so good. It's just, I needed this. And I think anytime I have a moment like this, on that other side, it's crazy. It's getting ready.
Oh,
yes.
I love that.
Anytime.
Well, all the things for you that are, I would ditto all of that, but to add on, because I have been saying all the same for you for all week, just kind of walk, like, because we get a chance to be in. I think it was purposeful for us to be in our house.
Yeah.
This week, I feel like it's purposeful because that's how I felt. I just felt like, man, it just feels good, and like just want to go sit on the sofa and do that, and then I'm gonna make a charcuterie board, a little bit of that, and then like in the bed, I'm staying in the bed till 10. This feels good. Right. I'm gonna do this, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not watching TV downstairs. I'm gonna go in my sitting area and I have my breakfast in the sitting area. Because I came up.
Child, what you doing up here after the gym? Thank you, ma'am. Yes, you was up there, and I was like, "What are you doing? You watching TV
Not
up here?"
Not only that,
but that was cool.
I went to Hobby Lobby. That was cool. One day before break, and our kitchen is navy blue and white and gray, and they had these cute little plates that were navy blue. So I made my breakfast in my cute little navy blue plate, and I made my coffee in the coffee cup, and I just really
enjoying what we paying for. Yeah. Like what people say, I'm enjoying this mortgage.
Yeah. So anyways, I did do that, and I enjoyed that this week, being able to do that. But so that kind of dittos some of the things that you said, and I will also add to that, I have one of my clients who is going through a tough time. And when I say she be trying to make her way on that day for her thing, she says, because I need this with you. That's and good. So I just, am glad that even though she has this challenges coming up, part of it her doing, part of it not her doing, just who she is, but the idea that
you are her
peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your reason is her peace.
Yes.
Your existence is her second chance.
Yes.
And you know, don't get emotional, but that's what we live for.
Mm-hmm.
We live to be. You have to have a servant mindset,
mm-hmm.
and the moment you realize that your purpose on this earth is to serve
others,
to be a serve yourself to be better, but help to be a servant to others.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's the blessings pour out.
Yeah,
they pour out, and it's not even anything that you're trying. Like you're not going to say, "Let me see what I can do to serve somebody today."
No,
you're just doing what your DNA is designed to do.
And I will tell you, when my first start with this client, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help her. I remember telling you that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know if I'm able to help her. I really feel like this might be out of my wheelhouse, and I'm, I pray about everything, and so yeah, it was like no.
And I want to give you this: have you done anything that you wouldn't do to anybody else?
No, I mean
exactly. That's all I'm trying to say is you didn't go out of your way to do anything to help her. What you're doing is what you normally do.
Yeah, for anybody.
Right. That's when you know that's who you are.
Yeah.
So when that's who you are, it's easy for you because it's just like you said, it's easier being the true you than it is lying, because you got to remember all that stuff. Yeah. But you didn't do anything any different to help this person.
No.
You're designed to help this person.
Yeah.
You're designed to be the person you are.
Yeah.
And when we realize that all I can do is what I'm designed to do, mm-hmm. like I said, that's when the doors because God opens doors fit for you. Mm-hmm. And the doors that are fit for you, he allows you to be rewarded exponentially mm-hmm. in ways you never would have thought. Yeah. So good job for you, man. So, good job. And I'm proud that this lady is finding relief, I guess you could say, or finding peace, or finding strength, or finding help in you. Yeah. Because a lot of people they search and never find it.
Mm-hmm. And I have had some challenging, tough conversations with her, but she is just what it's supposed to be. And anywho, so I'm just thankful for that. I'm grateful for that.
All right, what are we looking forward to?
Well,
got a few more weeks for Big Dog.
Yeah. A
few more weeks
till Kimani's graduation.
Less than a month.
I'm looking forward to finalizing what his celebration will look like.
John already finalized.
He's told me what it is. But there are other little, me, I like details. So we do know what it's going to be, but in regards to specific details to ensure it's special for him. The one thing I will say, the boys are on their own little paths. But what I think is going to be so great, they usually have to do every celebration together. So what's going to be nice is that they each get their own celebration, right?
I didn't think about that. That is going to be great for them.
I just love that they're so when Kahari's done with what he's doing, he's going to have his own celebration
they get to celebrate
each other
in their own celebration.
Yeah.
That has never happened.
That's never happened. And so and that's where that's what I'm seeing it as, not
that's going to be awesome.
Wishing that Kahari was there. No, cuz Kahari's path is Kahari's path, and we're okay with where both of the boys are. So I'm excited that we get to celebrate Kimani, and then there'll be the opportunity to celebrate Kahari.
Separately.
Separately. And so they both.
I never thought about that, Crecia, until just now. That's going to be so amazing. Yeah.
So I'm excited for that, for the both of them, that they get a chance to do that, with celebrate each other, but then be able to have a time where it's just about each of them, you know? So I thought about that. So I'm looking forward to being to that.
Well, I'm looking forward to going to Los Angeles for rehearsals.
Yeah.
For Bow Wizzle. I do character acting, since I am one of the greatest Hornet mascots that Alabama State has ever seen.
What's
State. No. I already know what you're going to say. I thought you were going to say what he wanted me to say at the thing.
Son. What would he say? What's his name again?
Parker.
What would Parker say?
No, Parker would say that because Parker would say, my frat Parker, little brother would say, I am the reason that he wanted to do the mascot because he saw how much fun it was.
Okay.
He would probably say I was the greatest because out of respect for the OG.
Okay.
And he would say, but everything he learned was through me.
Oh, okay.
Not saying that for his era, he wasn't
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. But he'll say the OG was the greatest, but I'm in that conversation as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Parker would say.
Yeah.
And I think Mr. Lane would agree because and we both held high the name.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to, so I will be doing live shows for Snoop Dogg's children's character, Bow Wizzle. So I have to do all these different little
practice,
rehearsals and stuff. I got to learn the choreography and stuff. I'll do appearances here and there, and prayerfully that it'll work out accordingly, where we can actually do 2. So if Bow Wizzle 1, which would be David filming somewhere or doing a live appearance here, and I could be Bow Wizzle 2 in the southern area, East Coast area, so we can able to monopolize, the need for the entertainment world. So it'll be cool. I love doing that. It's crazy because I want to be an actor, but I love doing the costume acting, even though people don't see me. I love it. It's cool. It's cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I go to LA this weekend to do the rehearsal, pick up my own costume, and then in May we do the actual live show. And so we'll see how well everything goes. And I know it's gonna go well because I'm covered. I got favor. But that's it. So you ready to wrap it up?
Sure.
We got to think about food and stuff for today. I don't know what we're going to do. This is probably our last night eating out. Cause we got Sadie Cohen's chop for this AC.
And then also, I don't want to be getting all fat and sassy.
All fat and sassy. Yeah. But cause somebody had to buy a new Apple Watch today. Cause her little watch, child.
I don't even know what happened to it.
Hey, so y'all see this little thing? This how her watch was dangling on her arm like this. The face of the watch was just dangling off of her watch. I said, "What's wrong with your watch?"
I don't know.
She said, "What?" And she looked at it. She lifted the face up. It literally lifted up off of her watch band. Just the face of the watch.
I don't know what happened to it. I wonder did I step on it like going to the bathroom at night.
I don't know what happened, but
anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, we had to get her a new watch, and I returned my Pocket 3 DJI Osmos Pocket 3 for content creation because the new one is coming out February the 16th.
February?
I mean, not February 16th, April the 16th. And you know one thing about technology and me is what?
You want the new stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm that kind of person.
So Best Buy only has a 15-day return policy.
Yes.
So if you don't know, now you know. So
unless you buy a membership, which is $50 a year or $200 a year, it extends it to 60 days return.
Anyway, so just know that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. And I was disappointed. So now I have this speaker that we'll have to figure out what to do something with. Yeah. So anywho to do that was one of my side
microphone, really. It's a microphone.
Microphone. That was I meant to make that my side eye, but anyways.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get out of here. So thank you all for participating as you always have.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Please share, comment, like, and subscribe. Much better on the comments. Continue to do so.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I would let me know if you want to see more clips. Say, hey, Kēfla, we need more clips. I'll do that. I need to do it anyway, but I need motivation. And that's it.
That's it.
This is Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Kēfla.
I'm Cree.
And we'll see you when we see you.
Bye.
The Refreshingly Normal Podcast